it today. Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. You is Friday. Friday. Claim resolved. Something just popped up on my phone and said claim resolved. I think I'm gonna start the call-ins again, maybe once a week. What up, Brapper Kid? Brapper Kid with Kentucky, and how you doing, brother? I'm thinking about also start my own country rap news channel. What y'all think about that? If I started country rap news channel. What up, Bull 5189? How would y'all like that? I'm good, brother. Hope all is well. Great idea. Yeah. I've had a few people hit me up and told me that I needed to start one, and I'm really thinking about doing it. Really thinking about doing it. Hope y'all good, man. It's Friday, man.
Down this road right here, man. But you,
Mike 12 points live.
You kind of shooting yourself in the foot when you get on, because most of these people, including myself right here, the majority of us, I think, from what I've seen, I could be, and I ain't talking about chat, y'all, but a lot of the people,
a lot of fans with your name,
right
though.
here,
I know it.
have or currently have problems with drugs.
They act like
Shout out to anybody that's...
These people act like that I ain't part of this lane or something. Like, do you not understand? Look at this shit. I'm not part of this lane, but look. All these people that they shout out, right? Look at this shit. Shaka Hustle, man. Off Grid. B. Millie. Unholy Kales. HB to the grave. Shaka Hustle, man. B. Millie. Little Spooky. Unholy Kales up there. I can't remember that guy's name, but he's like a big hit time, time country singer now. What up, Gary? FAFO 100 Radio. That's right. Shout out, Dub. Dub won a damn painting.
Try to rebuild it.
He won a painting contest tonight, man. What up, Big Skip? Most of them made their channel from yours. I know, bro.
You gonna believe what they say? Do they really want?
But they say that I'm not part.
Watch them try to tear it down.
I'm not part of any of the country rap genre at all. That sounds stupid to me, because want it all. I know, bro. That's awesome. 70% of what they sell his auction his paintings off for, he gets, and won $200. What up, Inside Corners? Hell yeah. I'm proud of Dub, man. Acadian Stacker, what up? Y'all tap that screen for me. It don't cost y'all a dime to tap that screen for me. Oh, man, they been hating on the boy. They been hating on you, boy, son. Chat. Been hating on you, boy. Crazy.
Did everything they can to tear it down.
Out here, busting my ass, working, while these motherfuckers out here talking shit.
Nobody knows what the fuck that is. Nobody knows who you
are. All right.
With all due respect, man.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. As long as you're talking about Dagburn, you're promoting me, bro.
Grift. You boys just show up to sell your t-shirts, and that's
like
that's all y'all do.
I'll have to go back and watch that. I was gonna start play a little music while we was talking. That's what I'm gonna do. They said Dagburn fell off. They sure did, didn't they? They said I wasn't part of Dagburn, none of country rap, but a country rapper, one of the top dogs in the lane, wrote a fucking album about Dagburn. Like, you know what I mean? Brapper, I just subbed a you got see Brapper, you just got you a sub, bruh. Just got you another sub, bruh. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Big Skip. Who else has got songs like F.U. Paintsville, Kentucky and Tickle Fight the Mayor? Like, what the hell? Have you ever shit? Look at this guy. Have you ever shit your pants? Huh? Fox? When I was a baby, I shit my diaper. You know what I mean? I shit my diaper when I was a baby. You know, that happens. You know, when you're a baby, you shit your pants. You shit your diaper. It's just the way it is. Man, it's crazy to hear old Slop Easy. I got sent some clips and Slop Easy over there talking about how somebody looks and shit. Buddy, I ought to paint my motherfucking teeth yeller. You know what I mean? Just to look like you. And take me some of those cricket, like, what are those things called? Those white candies? Chiclets. Get me some damn chiclets. And put them in the front of my motherfucking teeth. Because you got some motherfucking fucked up teeth, son. Look like a dagburned beaver out here and shit. They don't even call them beavers over there fucking country rap news. They be calling you beaver, son. Because you look just like a dagburned beaver, son. You could eat an apple through a chain link fence. No problem. No problem. And I'd be trying that shit if I was you. I listen. I would. I'd do it while you got the Misty 1000 in your mouth. I'd do it while you got the Misty 1000 in your mouth. For real. That kill them, bro. Yeah, like you got to have the Misty 1000 in your mouth while you're chewing, son. You got to do it like Dagburn, son. You got to be able to talk with this son of a bitch and chew at the same time. You hear me? And some of these don't need to be flying in your mouth. Okay? You talk with it and chew with it. Son, you can't even hold a cigarette in your mouth and talk at the same time. You got to talk like this. Yeah. I guess it did. Boy, hey, anything comes in the mail like that, it's going straight to the police. I'm calling, I have 911 on speed dial. You heard me? 911 on speed dial. Something sent the mail to me, son. They gonna be tracking that bitch down. You know what I mean? Tracking that bitch down. I sound like old Charleston White over here. I can smoke if I want to, motherfucker. What you think about that? You know what's real crazy? You may be slobbering myself. You know another thing that's crazy. 911 gonna say, go ahead. They sure are. They sure are. Oh shit. Got you wallet, son. He needs to get a real job, son. All those times, son. I heard, son, you can't. Oh shit. Like, get a real job, son. Quit being a bum. How about that? Quit being a bum. Quit being a dagburn bum. Get you a real job. Quit trying to dagburn skedaddle people out of more money. That's why we call you a got you a wallet. That's why we call you got you a wallet. Exactly, Jerry. You can kick back and smoke you a blunt, have you a drink of moonshine. Nobody's business. You're right. What's that look like, son? It's not a dagburn cigarette. And if I wanted to smoke a cigarette, I'd smoke a cigarette. And I don't smoke the Misty 1000s no more. Oh, we come up in the world, baby. God, dog. That's what you call it. That's right. Maxine, that's a dagburn left-handed cigarette. And it's in the left hand, too. In the dagburn. Right. That's the one that smacked triple slap. That's the lefty. Moving on up. You got the triple bag. That's right. That's right. That's right. They can't say you smoke, but yeah, you smoke them Misty 1000s. I don't even smoke 100s anymore. Look, that's got a cowboy on the front. Look, you see that? See that son of a bitch? I'm fucking marked, son. I'm a real cowboy now. I smoke a Marlboro. Oh, softcore. Oh, he's gonna be mad. Yeah, he is. He's the hardest worker on YouTube. That shit was epic. What are you talking about, Gary? Which part? Hey, yeah, he's gonna be mad at him. Get you a real job. You need to be the hardest worker on YouTube. Boy, I hate to see this guy out here, Dagburn, selling cars and shit. Buying him a $300 car and selling it for fucking $2,000. Yeah, he's trying to be slop easy now. Oh yeah, slapping. Yeah. That's what all this shit's about with fucking this bullshit. It's funny he's out here hollering. Oh Dag, they're doing all this shit because Dagburn's what they're doing. They want me to drop the charges on Dagburn. Like, all I can say, bro, I'm fucking lawyered up, son. I am ready. Nobody's scared over here. I don't give a fuck. Dagburn's lawyered up. As you can tell, I mean, he's the one that walked out of the courtroom mad last court date. Let's see if he gets mad this time. Cause I know something you don't know. You know, that's top shit he'd say. You know what I mean? I know something you don't know. What'd he say? What'd he say before he decided to file charges and shit? He oh, I forgot to. He told on himself the other night. Y'all hear him say he called the authorities? Got him. You know what I mean? Hollering like months before that. He was hollering, I'm gonna file charges on you. 3 counts. 3 counts. And your wife's gonna be charged too. Yeah. He's gonna lie and say my wife touched him. Who does that shit? Lord. Hang on. Am I back? Dagburn has an ace of his sleeve, Triple L. Yeah, for sure. Glad to see you back on here, bro. Hey, Tales from the Beast. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm glad to be back too, man. I just had to step out for a minute, man. It happens like that. These other people need to try that shit, man. They need to try to take a break. You know what I mean? Try to take a break sometime. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna fucking kill her. I better not say that, Dagbird. They're gonna fucking go file charges. We back? Are we back? Yo. We should be back. We back? Okay, I see it. Good. I had to give my daughter and my son-in-law some advice, boys. So I had to take that call. It's important when your daughter's calling. That's more important is your family. That's what you got to worry about. This shit right here ain't nothing. A lot of these people take this shit right here way too serious. Way too serious. Get out of here with that racist shit. Get out of here with that racist shit, man. That's weird, man. Coming in here saying with a name, trying to get somebody to say the N-word with a hard R with your name. That's weird shit. It's weird shit. Like you're racist. Whoever you are, you're racist. Okay? But, yeah. I had to give him some advice. You gotta do that sometimes. I liked the little boy, but he was wanting to fight for my daughter's honor tonight. And I said, man, you'll catch that person in the right place at the right time. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You know, that's what you got to do. It didn't tell me you was live. What's up? What's up, Austin? How you been, Austin? Hope you've been doing. I hope you've been doing all right. Doing all right. Wonder. Oh, Gotcha Wallet said some shit about old Triple Slap, didn't he? Ooh. Sometimes you gotta be that way, bro. That's right. That's right. Y'all tap that screen when you come back in. Whoever comes in the chat. Well, I know we're gonna have some bush watchers. You know, Austin's the only one that's commenting right now, and we got a few people in here right now. That's when you know there's some bush watchers. I need to set it. Let me see. Community moderation. Let me see. Message delay. Lock word. Live chat moderation. Let's see. Slow mode. Do that. Subscribers. There we go. There we go. Now, boys, get you some of that. You're going to have to dagburn subscribe. Come here and talk your shit. I'm going to act like everybody else. Someone made a, yeah, I seen that, Austin. That's crazy cool that she called you. Says a great deal about the kind of person you are, Fire. Appreciate that acoustics always. Who are you? You're a mod in here. What was your name before Acoustics Always? I'd never seen that name before. I'd never seen that name before. Shh, it's me. Oh, I think I know who it is. I think I know. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Great minds think alike. I hope you're doing all right. Can't say who it is. I'm gonna play a little song here while we're talking on the thing. Have a good weekend, Dagburn. You too, Todd. Appreciate you coming in. After these messages, Liberty Mutual.
They say tennis is great.
Man, I've been working my fucking ass off, y'all. Yeah. I'm glad to be back too. I had to take a little break. Everybody needs to every now and then. Gator's song is funny. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Just in time. He had a Dagburn look-alike just in time in that video. That's wild, bro. Yeah, bro, you gotta take a break, bro. That's right, self-care, bro. Because you see what I'm dealing with these folks. You know what I mean? I can survive. I got smoke in my chest, pain in my bones. That's a good song right there. Don't give the hand, just give me rest. My demons. says. Crazy times going on here at the fucking internet, ain't it? Crazy times. But yeah, Triple Slap over hollering. Oh, they're doing this for Johnny Gobble. They want me to drop the charges. Well, I made my short today. Man, I don't give a dag burn. This dude is so madly in love with Dagburn. And it's funny to hear him say something about Cashfield calling a Lowry, a whore, Don't y'all remember him talking about my wife all nasty? What up, Bobby? Took a break, been working, Bobby. Didn't he talk all nasty about my wife? Like, made her look like she was a whore, sexualizing her and shit. Y'all remember that shit? I do. I wonder if the court needs to see that video. That'd be a good one to show them. That'd be a real good one to show them. Be a real good one. Good times, good times. Constantly. Yeah, acoustic always. Acoustics always. Yeah, it's crazy. Has talked bad about my wife several times. To be a fact. To be real with you, several times. Oh, I don't do that shit. I don't dox nobody, and I got a video of him straight doxing me. This has just been in the last few months. Why he's out here hollering that I'm a Chomo supporter. Or we're hanging out with a Chomo, trying to get somebody attacked. Putting some shit out like that on somebody. I mean, I didn't put nothing on Just in Time. Nothing. I don't know why the motherfucker, y'all can push whatever y'all want. I even apologize for it happening on my channel. And that's how you accept accountability. That's how you do it. Pepper Ridge Farms, remembers? Yeah. Pepper Ridge Farms, remembers, yes. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts, man. I believe there's gonna be a few videos that I'm gonna have to file a motion to be released from that dude's YouTube, because he's hit a bunch of shit that I remember him doing. A bunch of shit. What would you call that when you file a motion for to get man, I forgot what that's called. To get evidence off somebody's YouTube that's hit it. I forgot what it's called. This is a good song. Discovery. No, it's not. That's part of the discovery is part of the process. But there's a word. Motion to discovery. Yeah, motion to discovery. You got it right. Yeah, YouTube Lifers. You got it. Yeah. That's right. Because there's a few things that I remember happening that was fucked up on his part. That's happened between the slap and between the time that he decided to go and play the motion discovery. Yeah, Big Skip. I got actually somebody sent me a message too and said that's what it is, motion discovery. Yes, put that stuff into the motion to discovery so so the courts can see it. I don't even think this case will go to make it to trial. They're so bound and determined that thinking that I'm gonna go to jail. Let me tell you something about Kentucky. They can't go any higher than what they offered. They've done made me my first offer. You know what my first offer was? Dismiss the charges. 2 years of no contact. What are they thinking they're going to make happen? You know what I mean? Like that's my thing. Like in Kentucky, that's the way it's going to be. They can't go any higher than what they've offered you. They can't do that. Not unless you go into a trial or whatever. And still, I've got enough evidence of fucking all kind of shit. Like I filled up three hard drives, not hard drives. What's them things that plug in the motherfucking the computer? 3 of those bitches. 3 of those bitches, and they hold fucking. Hang on, I think I got one here somewhere. I think it's 36 gigabytes. They hold 36 gigabytes. 3 of them, son. God, that's a lot. That's a lot of evidence, son. That's a lot of evidence. Now it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Acoustics always. It's Tuesday. Nothing on YouTube is real. It's all parody and satire. Well, I mean, you can be satire, and these motherfuckers decide to go file a charge on you. That fit you got on it. It's hard as fuck. Dick Burns stepping on them. Yeah, oh, yeah. Still. You know what brand that is? It's a good brand right there. Yeah. Muscles. From working out. Damn, there's a bunch of Magnolia records. 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes is the typical thumb drive. Yeah. That's what it was. It was 36. It was 32. That's right. 32 gigabytes. Dagburn, Dan, I don't need to have a vault. There's so many people that's got shit out here that, like the shit of him driving by Mocon's house. Like, look, this is a pattern. You know what I mean? This is the Dagburn pattern here, son. You know what I mean? Dagburn says he's gonna stand his ground. This guy's out here driving by people's motherfucking houses with pistols on them and shit. Like, what the fuck? Well, that's what I was being told. These motherfuckers gonna drive by my house. What? What? You know what I mean? Crazy times, y'all. We got some crazy times here going on these YouTube streets. Crazy times. My thing is, when SMG Jimmy told him, man, if I was you, I would just drop the charges, and him too, and just go on about y'all's way. Well, why didn't he fucking take that as a motherfucking threat? You know what I mean? Why didn't he take that as a Dagburn threat? Big scary YouTuber guy, right? Take you to the Dagburn Olive Garden, get you some breadsticks. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing out here? Ghost in your closet, buddy. Jack, next back, there probably is a ghost in my Dagburn closet. No, not joking. Man, I'll be hearing shit, steps and shit upstairs in this house, bro. I mean, but it's not nothing bad. I mean, you can feel. I'm very intuitive, and I can fucking feel like that shit, man, bro. Like the first, I don't know. I think it was like the first couple months of living here. I had the hair stick up on the back of my neck, bro. Fucking crazy. But this house is from 1900s or something like that. Might even be the 1800s. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look at the paperwork. T-Slap is a military vet that trained to kill too. That's really threatening when he says he's coming to your house again. Yeah, bro. It wasn't just only it was supposed to be coming to Paintsville. I mean, I'm coming to your town, and this time it's gonna be worse than what it was last time, basically. Like, how's a motherfucker supposed to take that shit? You know what I mean? That Reaver has energy too. Oh yeah. There's been Dagburn. There's a story on the Dagburn You can look it up. There's some dagburn aliens come out of that dagburn river back there. Sure did. Hit a dagburn train. Yeah. A train hit a dagburn what is it called? Dagburn, what them aliens be flying? UFO. Hit a dagburn UFO. I ain't playing with you. Go look it up. Type train hits UFO in Paintsville, Kentucky. Look it up. I sent it to Inside Corners. The door swung open. No one was there. Was it the closet or the door? That was Chestnut. Chestnut was the one that opened the door. Acoustic always. I mean, it might have been, man. I mean, but Chestnut, I heard her walking. I don't know if it was. I didn't look back. I heard her steps. I heard like Chestnut steps. It could have been, man. I'm telling you, I hear shit walking up here all the time. I hear shit fucking walking up and down the steps. And the wood, you can hear the wood creak. You know what I mean? You can hear, and fuck yeah, I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna strap in boots on real tight. Back, baby, crazy. They're strapped up tight. Okay? World War III's on its way. World War III's on its way. That bus of kids, yeah, there was a bus of kids that died in that river. They drowned. School bus went off the road, and I can't remember what year it was. I'm gonna Google it right here and tell you all about it. Let me see here. We're gonna look it up. I'm gonna do a little investigating tonight with y'all. Let's get Google on here. Bus wreck in all right, here it is. It was 26 students, and the bus driver were killed. It was 49 people on board, including the driver. 26 students and the bus driver were killed in the crash. It was in 1988. 1988. It was the deadliest. It says bus collision as the deadliest in history, Kentucky history. Look at this bus. Look at this shit. Look at these pictures. This is real pictures. Look at this shit. This is the bus wreck. Like, this is the real picture. Them coming with the tanks and shit and pulling that bus out. Crazy shit. Wild, ain't it? 37 years ago, you know. And then let me pull this up about the, y'all think I'm crazy, man. UFO, I mean, just ask Ryan if UFOs are in Kentucky. He had one fly over his head after he left Paintsville, Kentucky. Sure enough did. Huh. I ain't playing. UFO hits train in Paintsville, Kentucky. Right. Paintsville UFO and train collision. A whole fucking story about it. A whole dagburn story about it. I think like they said that Men in Black showed up. A guy shot my great grandpa's ear half off in a poker game in Louisiana. I had no doubt. There's some crazy shit goes on in Kentucky, folks. People don't fuck around. They don't fuck around. Not at all. What up, Phyllis, Fear Rookie? Rooski, is that Rooski in my chat? Damn. Never found him. He killed the man and threw him in the Big Sandy. Never found him. Bro, I tell you what, I'd say there's been a lot thrown in the Big Sandy River. That's what I live, right there by that's the Big Sandy River right here behind me. Right here behind me. Melinda's ex-husband actually floated down that river. He was killed by a couple and threw across the bridge up here in Prestonsburg. It's called Goble Roberts Bridge, and it was over some pills. He got thrown over in the Big Sandy, drowned, and they found him all the way in Catlettsburg. Look that up. See how far away that is from. Oh, hang on, I'll put it in. How far is Catlettsburg? It's like an hour and driving. It's like an hour and 15 minutes. All right. Hour and 6 minutes. It's 65 miles. He floated 65 miles. A barge found him. He ended up floating up by a barge. Yeah. There's a big case going on right now. It's called the Amber Spradlin case. There was some people, some rich-to-do people involved in the murder of that was a party that happened with a bunch of rich folks, and this girl ended up stabbed and killed. The chief of police resigned because he got a phone call the same night from where it happened at. He resigned, got out of got completely out of it. Yeah, it's a big case. It's a big case. Real big case. If anybody wanted to look into that shit, I would look into that shit. That's a big to do case. And then that Mickey Stein's case, the sheriff that shot the judge. Damn, that's a crazy case right there. Heard they threw him out the service for letting the enemy make a fool of him 3 times. They said, "Here, your mail, go apply for service." That's crazy. That's crazy, Bobby. That's crazy. Magnolia says, Bobby, when you become an E7 in the Army, they basically hand you your medals for the most insignificant shit. I know from experience, my friend, we need to get service records. Man, I ain't in that. Somebody's going to, you know what he's going to do? He's going to be like, hey, somebody in his chat said somebody needs to get his records. And he's going to blame me. He's going to blame me like he does every Dagburn thing else. It's Dagburn's fault. Dagburn it. It's Dagburn's fault. It's Dagburn's fault Cashfield's making songs about him. Dagburn it. Got a lot of people that stopped fucking with that dude, though, after his shit. Because they know he's wrong, man. They're sitting back there watching this shit while this dude is being malicious. Trying to use the fucking court. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's all it is. Like I said, I don't want him to fucking drop the charges. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. I don't care what Cashfield's saying. That ain't gonna matter in a court of fucking law. Like, I don't know. Oh, I got him this time. Oh, I got him this time. Cashfield's messaging me and saying this shit. Dude, me and Cashfield is friends, but damn, I ain't out here telling this dude to go and say shit. That's the thing. I ain't telling him to say shit, and that's his business for what he says. He's got the freedom of speech. He can say what the fuck he wants to. You know what I mean? I ain't the one out here telling him to go say it. That's where it would become a problem in the court of law. That's crazy to me. Oh, he took a picture with him, so yeah. I'm gonna put this together with this together, this together, and that's it right there. That's it. He's done. He's fucking done. He's going to jail. He's going to jail. Damn, man. Crazy. Crazy work, man. Dude needs to get a life for real. This dude's fucking harassed me long enough. Long fucking enough, man. Get a life. Fuck. He can't stop talking about me either. Like, I am fucking renting fucking space in that dude's fucking head ever since that slap, man. It's been crazy. When y'all seen it, and these artists are seeing it too. I'm hearing, look, that's my question right now. I'm seeing all these fucking people hanging out with this dude while they're behind the scenes talking shit about him. Huh. What? Word gets around the back streets real quick. There's a lot of motherfuckers talking shit. Some of them right on panel with him. They be talking shit about him too. Now you got old Gotcha Wallet. Oh, yeah, we're gonna hold him accountable. We gotta hold, I'm calling balls and strikes. Yeah, he's got balls and strikes all right. He's got balls in his mouth and he's catching strikes. That's what he's getting. Dag burn it. Balls and strikes. That motherfucker ain't never called a dang ball and strike right. Motherfucker, what the hell you talking about? He used Gotcha Wallet to fucking get at me. That's all it was. Don't believe a word these fools say. I don't, Acoustic. I don't anymore. Like, they used to be able to get me fucking riled up, you know what I mean? I have every right to say I'm going to stand my ground. I don't give a fuck who it is. And I'm going to. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'm going to stand my ground. I mean, that's the law. That's the law, asshole. Anybody that has ever took the life of another person and isn't in jail? Yeah. Man, you can tell there's a lot of two-faced motherfuckers in their clique. Like, Flop Easy. Well, he's one of them. Slop Easy is one of them that's talking about him behind his back. That's a fact. That's a fact. I know for a fact he is. Yep. Then you got old Gotcha Wallet. I seen a little clip of his fucking shit. What'd he say? He said, what did he say? It was right there. I forgot what I was going to say. What did he say? I'll get it in a minute. For real, Solly. Because if they did, they'd be in jail. Sure the fuck doesn't go around telling people. You know, that's the crazy part, that he threatened old Scott. You know, he's oh, we know, we found out who you are now, because there was, this is how vile and petty they are. Okay, there was Scott was doing a reaction to a video, and some emails was popping up on the screen while he was doing this reaction. Okay, because that's what his computer was. He's on his computer doing this reaction. And there's some emails that pops up on the screen. And I wouldn't put it past Scott to have done that on purpose. You know what I mean? To you know, just see what they would do. Because these people will sit and watch and pick through videos. And that's just their way, bro. Yeah, plan your escape. Slop Easy. Yeah. It's a sad situation when I'm hearing in private. Inside corners, I don't know what you're hearing, but it's wild. I'm hearing a lot myself. I get hit up all the time by people, right? People that y'all wouldn't even expect, and it's crazy what I'm hearing. Crazy times. Oh, he's trying to plan it, inside corners. He's telling people that he's that's why he's talking about, I'm gonna quit doing the drama shit and Yeah. Talking bad about him. Didn't you see him in motherfucking Gotcha Wallet's comments? Didn't you see that? He's over agreeing with old Gotcha Wallet, talking about triple slap. I knew that one would take too long to flip and turn that guy on him. I knew it wasn't going to take too long. You all see, y'all sit there and watch the dude. He turned on me. I welcomed that dude to my house and everything. What did he do? He turned on me. I Southern hospitality, baby. Southern hospitality welcomed him to my home. And then he fucking flipped a fuck. Figured he could get some dagburn moolah. That's why we call him dagburn Gotcha Wallet. Because you got to watch, son. Watch your wallet around that guy. Watch your wallet. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm tired of these people saying that I tried to hit up Ryan's fucking sister. Prove that I tried to. There's a difference between trying, saying you're going to do it, and doing it. Okay? That's three different things there, Bob. Y'all can't sit there and put that on somebody. That's how desperate you motherfuckers are, is to try to use something that happened fucking 4 years ago. That's all y'all got. You have nothing else. You have nothing else. It's not easy, and it tip up to him. Played hide the winger on each other. After he finds out about his buddy. Oh shit. Well, I'm hearing that he ain't fucking with him either. It's crazy. That's another thing I was going to speak on tonight. Is it's crazy to see some of these people on panel with that dude while they're absolutely in the back streets talking shit. And that's Jesse Howard too. He's one of them. Yeah. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact, Jack. Yes, his sister's got a baby. His sister's got a baby now and shit. Yeah, don't y'all remember, man, when I said that I was gonna message Ryan's sister back then, how they tried to portray that I was something fucking weird. I mean, even Ronnie come out and told everybody I didn't try to message her. You know what I mean? So, and at the time, that's the crazy part. I didn't even know I didn't know her age. And I didn't message her like old Gotcha Wallet did my daughter. You know? He did, yes, he did. He was trying to get in touch with her. He was using my son at that. Using my son to reach out to her and try to get in touch with him to get information from her. Same with old Creeper. He was talking to her. And that ain't no lie. And I proved to everybody that he was watching her TikToks. Crazy part, watching an 18-year-old girl's TikToks. Like, these people are sick, bro. Fucking crazy. You didn't try to hit Ryan's sister up. You suggested the idea. Right. And that's two different things. They can't sit here and put that on me, bro. They can't sit there and say it. That's the same thing Triple Slap tried to pull, too. Trying to say, oh, yeah, he tried to hit her up. No, motherfucker. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You can fucking say what the fuck you want, but don't fucking lie. How about that? What up, Rick James? It's Rick James, bitch. Never tried to hit her up. Never did. That's the crazy part, man. Like I said, anything to try to distract somebody. He's so mad, oh, Gotcha Wallet is, that people are fucking with me. You know, me and let me tell you something. Me and Triple Slap almost had everything squashed. Guess what happened? I give you three guesses and two don't count of what happened. They try to get Beth to leave also, to take that baby, even put those bars and music. Yeah, they wanted Ryan to kill himself and shit. Yeah, I know. wanted him to OD and die. I mean, hell, far they laughed about that. They ain't no different fucking what I said back in the day that they fucking should be holding themselves accountable for. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be wishing death upon somebody. Are they in sync too? The Backstreet Boys out there talking shit. Yeah, they sure are. Are they in sync too? Crazy times, man. I'm trying to remember what I heard him say. That's how like important he is to me. Oh, what did he say in that video? Oh, but I know he was pissed off. People were fucking with me though. He's mad. Oh, that's what he said. He said, you better go out. I'm not the type of person to put out messages and conversations. Motherfucker, you did that. You did that. You recorded inside my home, motherfucker. And then you put it out. You put out part of it. You said, oh, I got more where that come from. Does people forget about this shit? I guess. But the point of it is, this is how stupid he is. He says, I'm not going to do that, put out what was said. But he says what fucking is said. You're basically doing it anyways. Oh, listen, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of person. I don't put out messages. But I'll tell you what it said. That's what I do. Like, what the fuck? You know, ain't it crazy, Big Skip, that old Triple Slap finally admitted that Ryan is the number one in the lane? Did anybody realize that? I don't think anybody caught that. He did though. He knows it. He knows it. They like some middle school drama queens. Oh, I know. It's all the time. It's all the time. Act like little drama queens, right? That's why we call them sidewalk sissies. A lot of people forgot what all happened too. We don't go outside of YouTube shit, but you know, let's not forget the dude come to Paintsville 4 times. One time putting flyers in front of my kid's school. Y'all remember that shit? That's been taken down since. Well, I dare the motherfuckers to put up these videos, man. The shit that they was doing back then. Like, I just call out people's bullshit. That's what I do. I call her bullshit out. While you're sitting here fucking not even holding yourself accountable for your bullshit. Okay? What the fuck? They're streaming together at the little cabin, allegedly. They might be. They knew it. They just hated to admit it. Right? Yeah, Sully, that's right. Them things right there are good. Them hugs. Good shit. Yeah. I figure I'd hang out with y'all for a little while tonight. I've been on here for 53 minutes. He went to Discount Auto Brokers trying to get him to slip and give info on your cardio. Yeah, he did, Big Skip. He did do that. Went to the car lot, bugging the fucking people there. They ended up making him leave. He admitted that to me. That's why a lot of these people were crazy. I wished I still had them. I think I got them fucking, them phone calls. Down there on the phone somewhere. I might end up having to pull them out. Because he said a lot of shit. Like that shit whenever, you remember they got mad and said, well, he shouldn't have went over to fucking his daddy's house, his dying daddy's house. Why he's telling me to go to his dying dad and mom's house. Like, go ahead and go there. He admitted to that shit. He finally admitted to telling me that. Oh, he holds on to that. Well, you told me to, man. You told me to go there because I was planning on going there and telling them that he was recording them without their knowledge, like he does everybody else. You know, he was going in his mommy's and fucking daddy's house and recording them. How sick is that shit? Without them knowing, while they're sitting here fucking smoking weed and he's buying them motherfucking liquor and shit. Seemed like a really down to earth dude, man. Man, Tales from the Beast. I really am. I really am. Back then, when all that shit was going on with Ryan, I wasn't in a good headspace like I am today. I wasn't. That's why they say he's fucking crazy. All this other shit. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy when it comes down to fucking something I need to be crazy about. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Shanna, for the clapping seal. Appreciate that. What games will he play? Overtime construction sim? He better not say anything about anyone building anymore. He don't want to build anymore. Oh, who? Oh, yeah, nah, for sure. This dude fucking pulled up the court hearing. Y'all remember him pulling up the court hearing and fucking, not Gotcha Wall, but Triple Slap. He pulled up at court hearing and the judge fucking got pissed off about that. He said, fucking that better not happen again. I mean, it shows you how malicious the situation is anyways, but yeah, crazy. It's really good to see you in a good space, brother. You deserve to be. We should do a collab on something, fam. I haven't done anything with YouTube in a few years, but I would enjoy doing something. Tales from the Beast, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking. But anyways, like I was saying, like he was talking about how big my belly was and shit. Like you see this guy walking around acting like Dalton and Sacco fucking videos, fucking changing the camera scenes and shit. I seen that on Scott's channel. I didn't watch it on his channel. I watched it on Scott's. That's just crazy for people to talk about someone else a certain type of way and talk about their looks and shit. Like motherfucker, half these motherfuckers ain't got no room to talk about shit, buddy. Ain't got no room to talk about nobody's teeth. Ain't got no room to talk about nobody's looks. None of that shit. Their build. None of that shit. Like I said earlier, slop easy. You can continue to do what you're doing, buddy. I'm glad that you fucking have to act like me to get some fucking views on the fucking internet. Okay, bub? That's what they all been doing all along. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, get you fucking big long cigarette out there with your fucking buck teeth, fucking beaver teeth. You're alright, bub. You're alright. You'll never be me, bub. You'll never be me. I've got the message, Joe, to prove that you said I was the big dog. Yeah. You can't stand it, son. You can't stand it. I'm the big dog of YouTube, and you can't Dagburn stand it. Everything you touch, he said, Dagburn, you fucking pull the people. Everything you do, you pull the people. Imagine having to go hours away to Paintsville and have to turn right around and accomplish nothing. It ain't to Paintsville. I moved inside corners, but yeah, it's stupid. Stupid. You know, that's the thing. It could have been, that's how malicious this situation is it could have been over the last time. You know what I mean? It could have been over the last time when they made me my first offer. And this is the thing. Another thing is the harassment charge wouldn't even been on his record at all. Now it'll be on his record forever until he gets it expunged. I'm talking about even if it does get like thrown out or anything happens, with it. But I've got enough proof of that not happening. But I'm just saying, if they had plans on doing that on that court date, and he was malicious. No, ain't happening. Oh, that's right. You have two places, courts in your pockets. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying that I have the courts in my pocket, but they sat and watched me go through some bullshit with the courts. Like how would I have the police in Paintsville in my pocket when they sat and watched me go through the bullshit I went through with the Paintsville police? You explain that shit. Explain that shit. They sat and watched it. Like, I put every bit of this on the internet. Every bit of it. That's what they sit and laugh at. If you don't remember. Y'all don't remember that shit? Now they're saying, now they're saying they're corrupt. Oh, I've been saying this shit. Yeah, I've been saying this shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've been saying this shit. All right. It says, I have about 50K subs. Let's do something, man. How do I contact you? Hey, Inside Corners, check that person out right there. Tales from the Beast. See if they're telling the truth there about their 50K subs. That's good if you got them, buddy. Okay. It was disgusting what was happening with the police back then, bro. I couldn't believe it. Bro, and that's the crazy thing. They still to this day will say that I was harassing that cop's wife when I've put out the recording of her saying that her husband made her do it. That's crazy when it's that bad, man. That the courts worked with the courts worked with this fucking cop that was corrupt. And he had his wife go in court and lie against me. And that fucked up a lot of shit. That's when I was fucked up, man. That's when you needed to get recording Dagburn. You know, that's the time that they call it the best times. When somebody's going through really pain and suffering in their life. You know what I mean? With some fucked up shit like that. Hey, I posted a video the other day on my Facebook. It's at fucking almost fucking a quarter. I think it's at 250,000 views. 250,000 views of a couple police officers in Paintsville beating the hell out of a couple Mexicans. You know what they done to get out of it? They called ICE and put an ice hold on these two Mexicans after beating the fuck out of them and tasing them 3 times each. Yeah. Called ICE on them. Called ICE on them. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Crazy. I have no reason to play games, bro. Well. Oh, but Tales from the Beast, I ain't saying you quit playing no games, bro. I respect you, bro. Let me check you out, actually. Hang on. Let me check out what you do over there. Let me check you out, boy. I know you ain't got no reason to fuck around. Okay, let's see. Oh. Go to jail. Damn, you got 45. You about got 50,000 subscribers, bro. The fuck, bro? You're fucking killing it, son. See how your last few views ain't have done pretty good too. Crazy, bro. Where you from? I understand, man. Yeah, I just looked him up. I really understand this platform. I would enjoy helping you get where you can be comfortable. It's a great source of passive. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tales from the Beast. Yeah, I'd love to be getting some of the money. Some of these. That's what I wanted to do, is make a country rap news, just to make a completely new channel. And do country rap, do some real country rap news. Not being fucking biased, being real, sharing all the artists and killing it. Since these people they want to say, you know, I'm not part of any of that shit. I see you out here, he's redneck rave shit. Man, man, some your videos are fucking killing it. So I think can you play a guitar? I see that. Getting the guitar out. Up Church High Diz, I see you. Done a reaction on it 5 years ago. I'm from Ohio. Yeah, you ain't far from me then. I used to live in New Carlisle in Ohio. I stayed there for about a year. That's back when I was on drugs and shit though. That's a crazy place Ohio is. Dayton is. Crazy place. If you were to do that, it take off, you truly would be the man to do it, bro. No matter what anybody says, you made a statement, man. I know Tales from the Beast. I really did. The people can say what they want to. I really did put a fucking stamp on country rap. They can't say that I didn't, because I did. Everybody knows me in the lane. I mean, everybody. Even though some of them don't like me over, they've never met me. But yeah, I used to be a fan of theirs. What happened between you and him truly changed my perspective of him as a person. Tales from the Beast, yeah, I understand, man, but I forgave him a long time ago, man. I had to forgive Ryan a long time ago. And I done that for me. I didn't do it for him, I done it for me. Because he put me through a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. Took a lot to forgive that dude, bro. Yeah, Beast, that was a crazy time period. It was a crazy time period. I wished it would have stayed how it was. Funny and shit. But it got way too fucking personal. And I think that's when a lot of shit started. To be honest, that's when a lot of shit started, and it wasn't Ryan. I was saying things that I should have never said, and causing him to do some of the stuff that he done. Like, and at the time, Ryan was dealing with his own demons. You know what I mean? And I'm just a person, a country boy that can piss somebody off. You know what I mean? I'm very good at pissing people off, and that's why these people hate it. But some of that shit should have never happened. Some of the stuff should have never happened at all. We used to give up church hell. Yeah, we sure did. I gave him hell, son. I had him fucking get ready to leave YouTube and everything. I put a stamp on country rap. Ghost of Dirt Ice it's a skill. I just don't think he realized how his fans were going to feel about that time, man. I don't think I ever woke up and wanted to tune in for updates over anything like that time. It was unbelievable. Bro, I'm telling you, what's crazy is, man, I've been working out of this town. So I drive to my job every day. And it's a whole nother county, right? And there's people, I walk into gas stations, man, and people were like, "Are you Johnny? Is that you, Johnny Goble?" Yeah, that's me. Like, everybody's asking questions, bro. Everybody is they're like, "Bro, that was the funniest times ever," until it got fucking crazy. It should have never got that way. I think still to this day, and you know, I don't care, because I have forgave Ryan. And these people are so, like, being out of shape. Ryan shouted me out and all this other shit. But Ryan, I think, still holds a lot of resentment towards me over some of the shit I said. And he has every right to, because I still feel I have resentment over some of the things that he done, you know. We both done some fucking crazy shit. But, like I said, I forgave him a long time ago. I had to let go of that. That was, bro, that was a hard demon to let go of. But it was turning me into the person that I didn't want to be, you know. You made an impact by being the first person to ever stand your ground, no matter how shaky it was getting. Bro, I couldn't. I had to. I had to tell tales from the beast. I had to. I had to stand my ground. That's all I've ever known in my life is to stand my ground. Like I've always said at the beginning, I always said, what did I say, Inside Corners? Can you remember what I said? I've been through more in my life than what any of these people could put me through. I went through the hardest time with the when Ryan was mad at somebody, and I finally found out that it was the people that was the crazy crack squad people. I've learned that to this day. It's those people. It ain't people that really are for Ryan. It's people that are fucking trolls that don't care to because they have no life. It's obvious a lot of these people have no life. That they're out here doing some of the shit that they're doing. It's crazy. At the time when that shit was going on with me and Ryan, I didn't have no much of a life. I just lost my fucking job because my ex-wife calling and telling them a bunch of shit. Ended up losing it. It was a bad time. Yeah, I was going through that shit with the police. I was going through that, and then I was going through that shit with Ryan while I was dealing with crack squad, calling social workers, swatting me, what else? Fuck they. It didn't stop. It didn't stop. If I was you, I'd have to get a gobbler tattoo. Bro, I need to, Big Skip. I got the gobbler right there. Look at there. I think the wildest part is everything he said about you came true in his own. Bro, and ain't that crazy? Tales from the Beast? That is the wild part. Everything, it's like everything come full circle. I mean, for real. Ryan said I was on drugs at that time. If y'all remember, he said I was fucking on methamphetamine on shit, and it's like it's crazy. It's crazy for real. It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. But yeah, we moved Crack Squad to checkmate. Yeah, Inside Corners, they're over there hanging out with him now. That's his people. That showed you that they wasn't really for Ryan Upchurch. While they was out here hollering, oh, we stand with Ryan Upchurch, and we're attacking you for Ryan Upchurch, because what you said to Ryan Upchurch. Now they're out here fucking talking shit about Ryan Upchurch. It's crazy to watch some of these people defend some of the people that sit right up there, that while they're sitting here attacking Ryan Upchurch about this 16-year-old girl that lost her life, there was people that sat right up there on panels with him that they're cool with to this day. That blows my fucking mind. Beachside Redneck, what's up? Do you know who the Country Rap Circus is? No, it did come full circle for sure. It did. Acoustic. It really did. Me and Dagburn knew Bethany was pregnant before anyone. Yeah. I did. I did know she was pregnant. Yep. Beachside Redneck. How you been, man? At the beach, and man, you get to hang around the beach, son. What a life you get to live, son. I couldn't move away from the country, man, to go to a beach. I'd love to have like a vacation house, like that I could go to every year. That would be fucking awesome. Like, for real. Melinda loves the beach. I'd like to have like a place where we could take our dogs. And because that's the biggest problem, is because we got 4 dogs now. We got that little one now, And I mean, she's getting fucking huge. She's gonna be a fucking big dog. Lord have mercy. Had somebody ask me today if I wanted to take another dog, and I said, no, buddy. I don't want no more. It's a secret, though. Howdy, fellas. The man with the infamous guitar. Yeah, he wiped the damn autograph off of a dagburn guitar. That was wild times, Beachside Redneck. Man, I didn't think Deernoff was into any bullshit, but now it's kind of obvious you don't make that kind of money working on a few mowers and a four-wheeler. Big Skip. When I tell you there was some, with that guy right there, alright. Yeah. Yep. Big Skip, you're right about that one. They was doing some wild shit. Such a disappointment. It is, man. It is. It's a disappointment for sure. You know, you think somebody's your friend of 20 years, and they get on the internet after giving you a house and all kind of other shit. It's wild. It's fucking wild. I own a business. I trade around and stuff too. You make a little money, but not like you spend. Bro, yeah. That dude blocked me a long time ago. He hates me, bro. Oh man, I could get Deerdorf so fucking mad, son. Y'all remember Deerdorf called me. And his mommy did too. Y'all remember me doing the call-ins? Go ahead. And Tina calling. Y'all remember that shit? God, dog. Good God. We're going back in memory lane right now, bro. Y'all remember that shit? Like Tina. Inside Corner said. But the next cycle, this chapter is going to be dope. Oh, yeah. Inside Corners it is, bro. Because I'm really going to... I'm really going to take some music serious. I'm going to start doing some music myself. There's a song I've already got written. And it's a redemption. It's a redemption song. And I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and fucking when it happens, it happens. But y'all expect to hear some music from Dagburn, because it's gonna happen. I'd like to get on a call with you, a video call, so we can make some plans. I can't stay on here much longer. Hit me up on Instagram. Dagburn OGD _OGD. Tales from the Beast. We can talk. Yeah, man, I like to do something, man. I like to pick your brain too on how you do your shit. Yeah, Tina Meemaw. Yeah, that's her. He ended up blocking me too. We talked about every day on IG. He blocked me because I made a positive comment on Ryan's post. See, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. That's how a lot of these people control and gatekeep. Crazy. They'll sit there and talk about you but block you. I just got you sent me a message. I just seen it. Tales from the Beast. I'll hit you up after this, or tomorrow. I'll hit you up tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna go to bed. I've been going to bed early, y'all. Dagburn doing job shit. You know what I mean? Men shit out here, son. I just sent you a DM. Yeah, I seen it. Tales from the Beast. I'll hit you up tomorrow. I believe I'm going to get off here anyway. Hope you all have a good night. It's Friday, y'all. It's fucking Friday. Shit. Fucking Friday. I say God bless everybody. Hell, even Dagburn triple slap. God bless that guy. I just subscribed to you too, Tales from the Beast. Just subscribed. Reactions and music. Why ain't it showing? Okay, you got, man. It's crazy as many views you get. You only got 3 million views since 2020. Bro, that's crazy. I've deleted more views than that, bro. That's crazy, but your views do good. No, I ain't like you'd think that you got more shit than that. Let's see your Instagram. $870 followers on Instagram. I see you. Oh yeah, it's pretty husky right there. They have got Beethoven. Dagburn Beethoven. Dagburn it. Pretty family. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a dagburn good night. Good things are coming, man. What grass that shit is weeds. What grass that shit is weeds. I'd stay on for a little longer, bro. Everyone is getting into this conversation. Well, hell far, son. He said I'd stay on a little longer. Everybody's getting into this conversation. What do you want to talk about? I only did it for a year, man. Once the traveling and shit started taking a toll, I hopped off. I had over 15 million views before I deleted all my reactions. So that's why, okay. So you deleted a bunch of, that's what I done too, bro. I done that too back when I had my 12K channel. I done it on this channel too. Let me see how many overall views I've got on mine. Let me see here. I'll show you. YouTube. And it's more than any of these people's got. Overall views. The whole time I've been on this platform. Let me see. There it is. Let me see. Dashboard, content. Go to it. Analytics. That's what I go to. Yeah, right there. I've had 100 and fucking over 100,000 views just in the last 28 days. Let me see here. I'm trying to find that right there. Okay, there it is. Alright, there we go. Let's go to a lifetime, baby. Look here. 4 million views. And I've deleted about 6 million. 6 million. I need to stay consistent. If I'd start posting a whole lot more and staying consistent with this shit, I'd do pretty good at it. For real. I only did it for a year, okay? Yes, I read that. I interviewed so many people in this lane. Jelly Church. Hell, that's crazy, man. Gator, I could go on, and I removed them all. Man, that's crazy. Could you imagine if you got credit for the stuff people watched on your lives? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Ghost Third Eye. I heard YouTube is changing how they count views. They need to, man. They fucking need to. They need to. Shorts, videos. 3 million impressions. 4 million impressions on my lives. 1 million views on my live stream.
Dagburn Gobblewop is one of my current views. Somebody's viewing that shit. Crazy. Last 90 days. 40. Actually going up. Hey, Dagmar, much love and respect. You too, Nick. I made about 40 grand in less than a year doing 3 live streams a week over your monetized product. Oh yeah, I had a buddy. Well, he's still my buddy. He was making about $60,000 a month. Tales from the Beast, $60,000 a month. That's just for one platform though, not counting what he was making on YouTube. Like, and he was making thousands on YouTube, thousands, bro. Like this dude was bringing in fucking the jack. I mean, you can do it. You can do it. That's for sure. There's a lot of fucking millionaires. YouTube's making a lot of people millionaires. Same thing with Facebook. It's making a lot of fucking millionaires. You sit and watch Dalton and Sacco. How much they made in just a couple of days. That's crazy shit. 100,000 fucking dollars in 3 days. That is nuts, man. Nuts. I'd be more than happy to go over all my analytics with you and help you get sponsored and shit. Tales from the Beast, that would help a whole lot. Tales from the Beast, I had a buddy that had he's still my buddy, like I said. He started doing AI music, and like he's one of the biggest artists, AI artists there is. His name's Tennessee Reaper. He's one of my mods in here. He's a real good friend of mine. And was making $60,000 a month just off his music. And I think that's on Spotify and all that shit. His revenue from that. Not counting what he was getting from YouTube. No, I ain't kidding you. I'm telling you, bro. I've got proof of this shit. I've got, like, he had labels hitting him up, bro. Labels. That's like, there was an AI artist. It was a female AI artist. She was one of the first person to be signed to a label. And they gave her a big bunch of money for signing. They gave him an offer. He turned it down. He turned it down. Sure did. But hell far, dude, buddy, I mean, I'm talking about $500,000 in a fucking year, man. $500,000 fucking dollars in a year. I ain't kidding you. $500,000 in a year. I seen it with my own eyes. Crazy. He's still making a lot of money, but not as much as he was before. I think that the label found out how much he was making in some way, fucked with his analytics some way. And they got connections through YouTube and shit like that. These labels do. You can believe that. But yeah, sure enough did. It's something I've looked into. From my understanding, you can't really make money from your catalog if AI was part of it. No, Tales from the Past. They was wanting to buy his catalog. The label was wanting to buy his catalog and give him some type of publishing deal. And anything that he put out, he got like a percentage of it. And they was going to give him a big lump sum of my fucking money at one time. I'm talking about like big money. And he was still going to make money off his publishing. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Bet your ass these labels control all this shit. Oh, I know. Tales from the Beast. I watched him go from making that type of money to it basically in half, cut in half. Um, sometimes lower than half in a month. But he's still making big fucking money though. He's still out here killing it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like you can pull him up on Spotify and look at his numbers. I ain't playing with you. It's wild. They're suppressing him now. Like, but he's still. Man, I watched him go from fucking. I can't remember how many subscribers he had when he first started doing AI music. But I watched it. He got his plaque and he got his $100,000. I mean, his 100K plaque. I mean, it was like within 3 months. Within 3 months, bro. The software we needed to make the type of music is absolutely out of this world too, though. I mean, it's a huge investment. Yeah, it's something I've looked into. Yeah, man, it's. Well, you must be watching a movie down there. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Geographic United States. Biggest people that's watching me is males. 82% of people watching me are males. Mobile phone, 69% of the people are watching me on a mobile phone. 25% is watching me on a TV. 3.8% is watching me on a computer. And 1.5% is watching me on a dagburn tablet. That's crazy. Moderate. Okay, what's that say? Videos growing your audience. It even shows you what videos are growing your audience on here, bro. It's fucking wild how they do that shit, how they break it down. Format your viewers, watch on YouTube. Everybody watches. It says right here, everybody watches. It says videos, everybody watches. Shorts, everybody watches. Live, everybody watches. I mean, I'm talking about, look at this shit. That's in the last 7 days. It's crazy. It's all the way up to everybody watches. Whew. Everybody watching, baby. iPad here. Yep, it's showing up on there. We got the tablet on here. Yep, that's what we call an iPad. They call it a tablet too, I guess. But yeah, most people are watching me on the phone though. That's crazy. On all videos, it's about half TV and half mobile. Let's see what lives. Oh, mobile phone wins it. 0% on the tablet. Computers, you might be the 1%er in here. That's what I'm saying, bro. You have a fan base. Oh, I know I do, bro. I know I do. Top Jew. So United States is my top. See? Even the United States loves Dagburn. It's crazy, y'all. I have really not paid attention to all these analytics like this. That's wild. I've never really looked at them like that. Yeah. Average percentage viewed is 83% of people watched my short that I posted today. 17 hours ago. That's crazy. That was, I'm saying, bro, you have a fan base. Dagburn, if you have just 100 loyal followers, you can quit your full-time job. Oh, I know I've got that. I know I've got at least 100. Or more, more. I think there's more than that support me. That's why these people can't stand it, bro. They can't stand it that I get the support that I get. That's why they're trying to get people to stop supporting. And their way of trying to get people to stop supporting is saying some of the worst shit about me that ain't true. Nah, this is the first time I've actually dug deep into my analytics. That's wild to me. That shows me, like you said, that I have a fan base, and I've never really paid attention to it. It shows you how these people will say I'm worried about the views and whatever. Yeah, I never looked into it. That's wild though. What I'm seeing here, it's fucking wild. Damn, it shows you your super chats, how much you've gotten in in your supers and gifts. Watch paid ads, it shows how much you've made. Yeah, that's wild. Let me show you what my monthly audience is. This is wild. My monthly audience. Look at this. Ain't that crazy? Let me see here. That's crazy. It's a straight line across. Look at this. You can see, like, from July 2026, August 2026, August 7th, August 16th. And this is in the last 28 days. Or last 28 days right there it says. But right here it shows 9,149. I can't believe you haven't known. Nah, I've never have. Never have. It's the first time I've looked at it. I've gained 60 more subscribers this month, the last 28 days. It's not bad. Crazy. And I ain't even been on here. I ain't even been on here in like 2 weeks. That's crazy, ain't it? That is crazy. That is nuts. Like, I took a screenshot of like, in the last 48 hours, how many views I'd gotten before I took the 2-week break. And I was getting like over 15,000 views in a 48-hour period. That's crazy. A charismatic fella. It will show you absolutely everything. I never knew. One day it will all be a artist. That'll never happen. Ghost of Third Eye. AI ain't going to take over. I mean, real artists, like the real. I mean, it's crazy. AI. Some of the songs that people put out it's real. It sounds real. I mean, I got some myself that sound real as hell. I'll pull up. I'll play a couple songs, a couple of my songs, a couple of ones I like. Let me see. That one right there, They Can't Bury Up Church. Yeah, that's a good one. Dagbrum Buddy's Last Ride about my dog. That's a hit. Fighting Demons. Damn, it's right here. This is it right here. This is it right here, boy. After these messages, hang on. Listen to this one. What up, White Snake? Listen to this one.
Small town lights. Big screen fights. They don't see it how I live it. They just see it how they clip it. Born where the road signs fade in a rust, where man's words go and a handshake's trust. Now I'm lit up on the screen, they scroll, but they don't know me, just a highlight roll. Same dirt road, same old pain, but now it's views, comments, shares, and fame. The screenshot scars I tried to hide, turn my lowest days into a punchline. Mama still prays when my name gets dragged. Daddy taught me never fold, never back, but it's hard when the world got a front row seat. Every time that I fall to my knees, they don't see nights I can't sleep at all. Just see a man standing 10 feet tall, but behind that lens, behind that grin, oh, I'm at war with the dark within. Yeah, I'm swinging the shadows they'll never see. Got 1,000 voices all judging me. They want blood, they want pain, they want me to break, but I ain't done, no, I ain't that weak. I'm fighting demons while I'm fighting my own. Got the world in my face, but I'm still alone. They throw stones from behind the screen. Don't know what it costs to chase these dreams. Every comment like a knife in my side, but I smile through it all, let it ride. Small town soul with a heart that's warm, still standing tall, but I'm battle torn. Yeah, I'm fighting demons they don't understand, while I'm losing sleep just trying to stand. If you only knew what it's like to be me, fighting demons while I'm fighting me. They clip 10 seconds, twist my words.
Oh, this right here, this is a banger, son. This is a banger. This right here, this is crazy. This
Some
right
nights
here.
get quiet enough, you start hearing everything you've been running from. If this my last breath, I just want the truth to be told. If I die tonight, don't say I quit. Say I fought every demon I was born with. I was broken, yeah, but I still tried. I love hard, feel fast, but I survived. Mama crying, kids asking why. Tell him that he gave it hell to the day he died. If I die tonight, just say I stayed. Even when the pain made me the wrong way.
It's
What you
another
want to do is
one
save
right
hundreds when you're ready to
After these
customize
messages.
your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend?
Yeah,
This is a banger.
pressure different when you really lived it. Ain't no cap in my story. None. Dag burn. That's right. I was raised with a struggle, permanent. Pain settled deep, start burning it. House full of stress and arguments loud. Learn real young how to bury it. Smile outside, but I'm breaking in. Addiction whisper like a snake again. One more time, won't hurt you bad. At least think you know you were raised again. Lost years, I can't buy back. Lost trust, I can't read right. See my kids look disappointed. Hang cut deeper than a knife. Small town memory long as hell. They don't forget when you fail. Don't clap when you climb out. They just wait to see you derail. But I'm still here, still breathing, still fighting every demon. Still dragging my scars with me, but the scars are the reason I'm still standing. I don't walk through fire, didn't melt. Felt that weight still for myself. They thought I'd drown in that cell I built. No pressure made me something else. Still different. Pressure made me who I am. Blood, sweat, tears in my hands. Like try breaking that friend. But I don't fold, I still stand tall. I've been down, I've been lost. All my dues, pay that cost. Still alive.
I still think this right here is one of my favorite ones that I've done, because this tells a story and it's about my life. I heard this, and this is called Paper Home.
They say blood don't make a family, love do. But love got conditions sometimes. Yeah. my truth. I was raised by signatures, papers and lies. Another house, another room, same tears in my eyes. They say we saved you, boy, you're finally home. But the moment I broke, they left me alone. I learned pain from people who swore they cared. When my past caught up, they wasn't prepared. I was a child with scars they couldn't erase. Got abandoned twice.
That's a hell of a
place.
life.
I remember trash bags holding all my clothes. Social workers saying smile, but nobody knows how a kid feels packing memories in black. Every goodbye felt like a knife in my back. I learned young not to trust what was said, 'cause love kept dying, but my body still bled. House to house, different last names, different rules, same shame, same pain. They told me, act normal, forget what you're saying. But nightmares don't fade just 'cause you're clean. I watched demons dance in my mama's eyes. Learned how to survive, learned how to lie. So when they picked me, said you're fine to say, I wanted to believe them, yeah, I took that bait. But you can't erase
What up, Gina?
someone with a dinner prayer. Can't punish a kid for the weight he bears, no. I was raised by signatures, papers and lies. Another house, another room, same tears in my eyes. They said we saved you, boy, you're finally home. But the moment I broke, they left me alone. I learned pain from people who swore they cared. When my past caught up, they wasn't prepared. I was a child with scars.
This
If
one.
you accidentally crack somebody's driveway
This
or
one's a
damage
banger.
their siding, would
This one right here is a hit.
your business be covered?
It's
or would that
actually
be
got the most views on all my shit. This one's crazy.
Bury up church. They talk loud when your name worth something, but they get quiet when you still standing.
Banger.
It's for Ryan Up Church.
It's at 7K views, bro. Look at this shit.
Ryan Up Church.
Crazy. Well, shit. Come on now. We'll just start it over.
They can't bury up church. They talk loud when your name worth something, but they get quiet when you still standing. It's for Ryan Up Church. It's for Ryan Up Church. From Cheatham, yeah, from Cheatham County dirt to a sold out crowd. Built it from the ground, didn't need no handouts. They laughed at the boy with a camera and dream. Now his name in their mouth every time they skin. Ryan Up Church came up loud, never bit his tongue. Turned a joke to a legacy, self-made son. Country in the blood, got the rap in his chest. Now they mad cause he did what they couldn't confess. He done wore them scars, yeah, they cut real deep. From the ones he trusted, from the ones he keep. Friends turned fake when the money got tall. And some kids switched sides when they seen him ball. Now they throw dirt trying to cover his name, like he ain't been fighting through the mud and rain. But truth don't drown and it don't stay here. You can't rewrite fire when it burns like his. They trying to tear Ryan Up Church down piece by piece, trying to break a man who don't know defeat. Yeah, they throwing lies, yeah, they bringing heat. But the real ones stay, he don't retreat. He done walk through storms.
We are the Night Owls, Gina. You know that. Shit. Shit.
They can never face. Lost real ones, felt that empty space. But you can't kill roots in the Tennessee ground. They can't bury him, he won't stay down.
He won't stay
Industry
down.
snakes and designer boots, smiling in your face while they twist your truth. Every post dissected, every word attacked. Turn a man to a headline, try to hold him back. He even said he still.
You know, that's the thing with people that's very intuitive people and shit, and it's, they have problems sleeping. That's just the thing. It happens.
Away from the game, too much stress, too much dirt on his name. That pressure build when the whole world watch. When they want your crown, but they ain't got the plot. They bring up the past, every move he made, every controversy tried to cast that shade. From old allegations to the things he said, trying to paint a target on his back instead. But they don't talk about the nights he fought or the battles won that they never caught. They just want the fall, they don't want the rise, they don't want the truth.
Look.
They just want the.
You can have so much energy. Like, what's crazy is how it works being intuitive. You can take in so much energy from things in life, and like it's so much energy that you can feel it, that you can't sleep because of being so intuitive to the energy that's around you in your life. It's wild. It's wild. Very wild. It's crazy.
Lies. They trying to tear Ryan no church down piece by piece. Trying to break a man who don't know defeat. Yeah, they throwing lies. Yeah, they bring heat.
It happens. It happens, Amanda. It happens. It sure does. We're going to listen to Concrete Confessions.
Imagine
This
being
is a
able to
good one,
build
too.
anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Concrete confession.
The pain permanent, hear me?
I'd say so, Gina.
I've been talking to the mirror, it don't talk back. Just remind me why I failed, why I lost track. Cold nights, cold hard, had to learn that. Ain't no love in the street where the scars at. Mama cried, I was numb, I was off that. Every sin on my back like a cross tag. Still breathing through the pain, I fall back. Concrete confession where my thoughts at. Grew up where the sirens sing lullaby. Where the strong survive and the weak.
Y'all remember this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Small town pressure building up in my chest. Painesville, Kentucky, you know the rest. They talk loud online, but they whisper in person. Set them up, knock them down. Let's get to work then. They love to play tough behind the camera lens. Keep our warriors flexing like they veterans. Calling out names. Trying to build a brand off controversy views and a shaky hand. You got a gym invitation with a cash prize pitch. 5,000 on the table like to prove you rich. Talking pull up like it's WWE. But real life don't come with a referee. I'm from a place where the hills hold grudges. Where we shake hands firm and we don't need judges. Painesville raised me solid, not loud. We don't balk for the clout just to draw a crowd. I seen the clips, I heard the tone. All that jazz beating through a microphone. Internet bullet with a highlight reel. But what happens when the pressure's real? You wanna set them up in your buddy's gym, bright lights on. Let the camera spin. Fighting for cash ain't proving a man. It's how you stand when you ain't got a plan. Set them up, knock them down. All the noise when I come around. Talk big online, real quiet in town. Set them up, knock them down, knock them down. But the talk, ain't no sound, ain't no sound. Triple slap, rolled in like he ran a show. Thought Painesville wouldn't let me know. Figured I'd duck. Thought I was scared, man, that's tough. Look, I showed up calm, no extra sound. You can ask around who stood their ground. One swing landed, then two, then three. Guess that's why they call them Triple SC. Ain't no ambush, ain't no sneak. Face to face, eye to eye, man, a man on the street. You came down here trying to play that role, but reality harder than a troll. Now you mention my name for clicks and laughs, but you felt them hands don't rewrite that math. 3 clean lessons, no replay needed. Some talk tough, some actually mean it. I ain't here to bully, I ain't here to chase. Just defend my name and protect my space. If you're swinging my pride, I'll answer that call. I don't start the war, I just end it all. Set them up, knock them down. Knock them noise when I come around. Talk big online, real quiet in town. Set them up, knock them down, knock them down. No more talk, with my sound, with my sound. 5 grand post, gloves in around. You want the smoke? Let's lock it down. No more barking, no circus clown. Set them up, knock them down, knock them down. Adam Calhoun, hear me clear, hear me clear. I ain't impressed by the internet fear. You built a brand on controversy flames, calling folks out, dropping names. But respect ain't built by shoving folks or flexing cash in.
This right here is a good one, too.
Cat and Jack styles that can keep up with you. Only at Target. Love it, love it.
If you want the most out of your day, you need the most out of your night.
Yo, buddy, where you running now? Oh, buddy, where you running now? Yeah. There was a white blur in the yard at dawn. Black spots flashing, already gone.
Hey, Susan.
Sail like a flag in a rebel wind. You never knew where that dog had been. Mud on his paws, hard on his sleeve. Chasing them dreams only dogs believe. Screen door slamming, laughter in the air. Buddy
What up,
running wild like he
Layla?
didn't have a care.
About said buddy.
Yeah, he knocked you down just to lick your face. Leave paw prints all over this broken place. Didn't know back then what we had in time. Just a wild little soul that felt like mine. Oh, buddy, where you running now? Feels it forever or them clouds somehow. You were more than a dog. You were blood, you were breath. And I held you close on the edge of death. I give anything just to hear that sound and pause on the floor when you came around. But I know you ain't hurting, you finally free.
Trying to get up on my lap, watch it.
Still chasing the wind somewhere I can't see. Started with a knife on the
Okay,
side of
okay.
your neck. We said he's tough, he'll be alright. I bet, but then came another and the way you slow, like the weight of the world got heavy on your soul. You
I know,
still
Susan.
try to run, still try to play, even when the breath kept slipping away. Looked in your eyes, I swear you knew that we were losing you, and you felt it too. You leaned on me like you always did, same wild heart, just a tired kid. And I bet God hard don't take him yet, but life don't bargain with love like that. Oh, buddy, where you running now? Feels it forever or them clouds somehow. You were more than a dog, you were blood, you were breath, and I held you close on the edge of death. I'd give anything just to hear that sound and pause on the floor when you came around. But I know you ain't hurting, you're finally free. Still chasing the wind somewhere I can't see. That moment quiet time stood still. World stopped turning against my will. Your head in my hand, my tears on your fur. Trying to be strong, but my voice just slurred. And when you took that final breath, man, I felt something inside me left. A piece of my heart.
You know, that's when change happened to me, is when I really humbled myself, is when I lost Buddy. That was a big turning point in my life. It really was. That's just being real, being honest. Started seeing things a whole lot differently when I lost. I was attacked. I always show respect in everyone's lives. I was attacked. Susan, it's crazy. They say that they don't say where people can go and shit like that, but I remember people in my chat being named off who was in my chat so those people could get attacked. And that's crazy. It's crazy. It shouldn't be that way. The name of song, that is Buddy's Last Ride. It's on all streaming platforms. All streaming platforms. This one right here is a good one too. Mopars and Cigars.
Why slow bake a sourdough
it's
when
a
you can
banger.
rustic it? The rustic oven.
Mud on My
I bet you
Tires,
make it
Kentucky
like bread.
Steppin', that's a good one too. There's several good ones on that I put out. But hopefully here soon we'll have some real music from Dagbird. Real music. Listen to this one. This is country as shit.
Fire in the tank, smoke in the dark, Mopars and cigars. Yeah. Pulled out the garage about 9:15, 4 to the 6, rumbling, yeah, she running.
Well, I hate to hear that, Fred. Hope things gets better for you. That's just life, man. I think a lot of people are going through a lot of shit right now in life. All of us are. It is, you know, you just got to keep on walking through the fire, bro. That's all you can do.
Just fine, black top humming underneath these tires. Got a pocket full of matches in a head full of fire. Hear me heart beating like a war drum sound. Every gear shift, shake the whole damn town. Got that old school soul, Detroit steel. Ain't nothing in this world make me feel this real. Strike that match, let the leak catch flame. So
Exactly, Susan. Pray about it. Pray about it. The Lord leads you in the right direction too. You gotta have that faith. That's for sure. I don't mean to overstep, but would it be too much to ask for a little help? I'm just trying to get home. That's all. What do you mean, Fred? Trying to get home. What do you mean? Get some help. What do you mean?
Glow like a midnight train. Windows down, let the smoke roll free. Just me and this road and this machine. Ain't chasing fame, ain't chasing gold. Just horsepower dreams and stories untold. Every mile marked, got a memory scar.
I think we all are struggling, Fred.
Yeah, the world moves fast, but I take it slow. Let the engine talk, let the worries go. Ain't no rush when you live like this. Just fire and steel and a rebel's bliss. More pause and cigars, burning through the night. Tail lights glow when in that pale moonlight.
That's a good song though. That's a really good song. I was about to get off here, but we have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to keep moving through the bullshit. Life's shit anyways. For I don't care who you are. You can say that you have the best life and or whatever, have everything that you want in life, and still life can still throw some fucking curveballs at you. You've got to learn to hit them son of a bitches. Knock them out the park. Dodge them, weave. Don't let that motherfucker hit you, that curveball. You got to keep on trucking. But Fred, hit me up on Instagram, man. Hit me up on my Instagram. I'll see what I can do to help you. Try to help you get home. Where are you trying to get home to, brother? Well, Fred, put your Cash App in the chat. Where you at? Where you going? See, Dustin said, "Where you at? Where you going?" See, we got some good people over here. If you really needing help getting home or something like that, man, but we got people over here who don't care to help. But you got to be real, bro. I'd really like for you to hit me up on Instagram and talk to you. Charlotte, North Carolina. But still, put your Cash App in the chat, so it'll be in the chat when people go back and look at the live, and they'll see your Cash App, and so if they can help you, they'll help. Like I said, I see what I can do for you too. What's my favorite song? You mean one of mine? And you'll rate it? Which I played several right there. That's my favorite is probably Paper Home. It's probably my favorite song. And I played it already. I'm waiting for Fred to put his Cash App in the chat, and then I'm gonna jump off here for the night. How much is a bus ticket, I wonder? I ain't really, how much is a bus ticket or a whatever? It said a train ticket. I don't even know how much a train ticket is. What happened with Tennessee? Moose, no, we didn't have a damn fight. Why are you worried about what's going on with that shit? For real. Like, that's crazy. Asking questions like that. What's that matter? What's going on between me and him ain't gonna weigh his business. What the fuck? Oh, shit. It's about 1:30. Damn. That's, ain't too bad, I guess. Like I said, put your, he said because he was crying about it. Let me screenshot that. Dolo to trim. Dollar signs Dolo to trim. If anybody could help with throwing him a little bit of money towards a train ticket in the chat, I'd appreciate it if y'all would. It's dollar sign Dolo to trim. I'm going to send you something here in a minute, Fred. Well, he was laughing. Yeah, I mean, people get into it, bro. It happens. I mean, it happens. But we're good. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. It ain't like that, bro. You can't take that fucking shit serious. I ain't mad at nobody, and I don't hate nobody like people hate me. You know what I mean? That's the difference, man. People got to understand how forgiveness really works. You can't sit there and talk about God and talk about Bible verses and all this other shit if you don't live by what God says. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna jump off here, Fred. I'll throw you a little bit of something, man, towards it. Hopefully we can get you a train ticket. But I'm gonna get off here. Love everybody. Like I said, I always tell everybody I love them. You know, at one point, you know, these people called me a damn bird saying that I said I love the chomo. You know what I mean? That's crazy shit to say about somebody. Crazy shit. To try to get somebody to not fuck with somebody. It's wild work, buddy. Especially when what has come out, you know. I'm just a young guy putting my pride to the side and reach out for help. Not everyone is a bad person, I believe. And I'd rather this than do any bad to anyone. You're right. You're right, Fred. That's true. That's true. Sometimes you have to put your pride to the side. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I've had many chances, and I've had plenty of help. And I'm blessed enough to have good folks around me to keep me, keep my mind right and keep me going on the right path. You know, Johnny, come on, come back. You're wild, bro. Means you understand we're all connected. That's right. Yeah. Acoustic. Acoustics always. You're right. You're exactly right. But y'all be good out here. All right. Y'all be good and stop always fucking hating shit with everybody, man. That's for the birds. For the birds, man. I thank God for people like you to still be around. That's you'll find out who the good people are and shit, Fred. You'll find out. But you'll have a good night. The rest of your night, I will tune in with an update. All right, Fred. Yeah, like I said, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know how everything works out. Like I said, I will send you something though. God bless. Thank you, everyone. Hey, anytime, man. I'll do it right now. Here in a second. Well, actually, right now I'll do it. Hang on just a minute. See that? You hear the steps? They are squeaky, and I'm telling you, I heard a damn something walking down the steps, up and down the steps, and I actually heard something in this room over here, like above my head. Crazy. That's some crazy shit for real. Crazy shit. Let me get this. Beg your pardon, is that you? I beg your pardon. Is that you? Or did you want me to DM your information? No, you're good, you're good. Is that you? I beg your pardon. Talking to this person, cancel a payment. Look at this shit. You see that? Ain't that crazy? It's wild. Colton, you have a good night too. Ain't that crazy? It's giving me a scam alert, buddy. You have another? What's your other one? What's your other one? Put it in the chat. Yeah. I'm no scammer, I promise. Ain't that crazy though, Fred? And look. Crazy, man. Somebody will probably end up sending you there, probably all of it. I can bet. I can probably bet my bottom dollar on it. But what's your other one? Is that? I don't want to say your real name if that's your real name right there. Does your first name start with a D and your last name start with a K? Let me know. Hang right here. Watch this. I'm gonna test the waters. Let me see. Yeah, buddy, it's throwing me a scam alert every time. Yeah, request it from me. I don't, man, that's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Someone just hacked Melinda's and our bank card and spent like motherfucking $350. I'm sure some people have seen it, Fred. So many people have seen it to you. If it'll go through, I can't send it through when it's saying it's a scam alert. I don't want that's a scary situation. But I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Hit me up on Instagram, Fred. See if I can help.